Maybe it's a seller lead. Let me pick up. Let me. Hello, Canon Realty. Okay, all right. I'll have somebody give you a call when they come to work, okay? All right, bye-bye. Emerson Street, heater is not working. You guys know there's a problem if your broker is at work earlier than you. But Joey didn't go to the gym.
I don't need to go to the gym.
So mean. Oh, that's that one. This is good. I'm gonna make this.
You wanna go and come quick? Are you going?
No, I'm about to go to my car and get something.
What comes out?
Do you speak English?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you saying?
Kenny, you got a knee.
Oh, 说嘛. Isn't that called mace?
What comes out of the ass and people still eat it?
What comes out from the ass, people still eat it?
Yeah.
What the? I'm so confused. Okay, what comes out from your ass, people still eat it?
Not your ass.
Oh.
Ass.
What comes out from the ass, people still eat it?
These are what you're eating right now, okay?
Eggs? Oh! Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. So it's not scripted for today's video. I want to just kind of sit down and talk with you guys. And in today's video, the topic is going to be how much you can make your first year in real estate. I'm so excited about this topic. I've made a couple previous video, and right now with me being in real estate for the third year, so I'm like about to accomplish my third year selling in real estate, I just figured that maybe I can provide you guys some insight about, you know, how much you can make your first year. Honestly, I just don't think it's that big of a deal of how much you accomplish in your first year, because honestly, the first 3 to 5 years is a very crucial period for you to set your foundation right as a real estate agent to build your future business. So let me catch you guys up on my first year. I got my real estate license right around 2017 in the summer, and as soon as I got my license, I signed up with Keller Williams back at State College, and then I was my independent agent. I had no idea what I was doing, and it was so confusing with everything. So you know, I did talk to my broker at the time, and you know, I started my YouTube channel. Everything was so overwhelming and brand new, and I filmed my first cold call video, so I got my listing appointment, but I ended up not taking that listing. And so with that being said, my first 2 months in real estate, I didn't make a penny. And then I decided to relocate to Philadelphia, and moving and transitioning into a brand new career, let alone a brand new city, it was just like such a crazy thing. And I was so broke at the time. I had no idea what I was doing, but what I know is, you know, I can just work really hard and then I will get there eventually. So I know I didn't want it to be part of like my own independent agent anymore. I want to try out to maybe be part of a team. So I started doing rentals at the time. And then I signed up with a team. I was working like crazy. I was showing renters like all around the city, just hoping to find them a place where they can stay as like a rental property. Gosh, now I think about rentals, like I don't deal with rentals anymore. I don't really like deal with buyers. I have a team that take care of all my buyer leads. But like just think about like 2 years prior, I was working so hard like closing those rental deals. So with that being said, my first year in real estate in 2017, I've only made $5,000, and it's shocking to me that how many hours the people can put in and work so hard, they only make this little money. But I wouldn't really change anything about it now thinking back of what happened, because I know like I was so desperate then. I worked so hard. I really wanted to get to like the top, I realized how crucial those like 5 months has set for me, because I was doing all the wrong things, right? When I was doing all the wrong things, I'm trying to slowly figure out what is the right thing to do. So I start to, you know, transition into Canada Realty in 2018. I start to take on some buyer leads and then close a couple deals before that summer. And then as that 2018 summer, I started cold calling. So as soon as I started cold calling, like my whole career just like, everything changed. You know, I was doing buyers, I was doing sellers, I was working also really crazy. And that 2018, if you count that as my first year for sales, I made about 66,000. And then fast forward to 2019, I majorly kind of take on with all my seller leads, and then you know, I made about almost like, including my broker's portion, I did make over 100 grand, but net I made about like 90,000. So I have separate videos, I'll link it down below so you guys can see all my video breakdown on exactly how I did it, where did I get the lead from, because I've got nothing to hide. I mean, everything I do is open on internet and all my lead sources are from the internet. So I kind of want to inspire you guys to let you know, like, if somebody like me can do it, I bet you guys can do it also. And just so to go over a couple facts with you guys. So the average of real estate agent that makes their salary is about $45,000, and 1/10 of the people are making under $23,000, and 1/10 of people are making more than 100 grand. So I definitely want to set my bar really high, but I also don't want myself to get confused and lost track on just like my current goal versus my long-term goal. So that's always been my focus, because I'm always trying to focus a lot with the process and how much work I'm putting into currently that can lead my business to eventually explode in the future, rather than focus so much on, oh, how much I can close this year, how many deals I can put together this year, you know. So like I want to look further, because I do want to be real estate agent for long periods of time. So at the end of this video, I wanted to kind of give you guys 2 stories about like 2 different people that I know and I worked with, how much they made their first year in real estate. Hopefully it can inspire you guys in some way. So one of my friends that I've been prospecting with, he is an agent in a different state, and you know, when he started selling real estate his first year, he was a part-time agent, and the 12 month with him being a part-time agent, he has only closed 1 deal. So he only made about $4,000. And then his second year, he was so heavily investing cold calling. However, the area that he is in is a higher price point, so it's harder for him to get the lead and eventually close on that lead to get the listing. So usually his lead, it takes about like 18 months to almost like 3 years for the nurture time period. So his second year, he made about a little bit less than $50,000. And then this year, when I talked to him, he is well on track to make $125,000. And this is all about how hard he's been doing cold calling and how consistent he is. I've seen him work, and I know how hard he works, and he 100% deserves that. So I want you guys to know, like, cold call is definitely a numbers game, but it definitely works. So if you guys put in the work, just trust the process, you're gonna get there eventually. And also, I want to tell you guys about my other coworker. So she is completely different, going a different route. Like, her majority clientele are buyers, but when she worked with buyers, she actually developed like the relationship that she has with her client, and at the same time she invests on herself to learn about real estate investing. So her first year, she made about $70,000 because she is at a higher like age group. So her network definitely is a lot better than me, and you know, she has family friends who can help her also. So with that being said, you know, that kind of helps her with the first year for her production. And then the second year, she made about like a little bit over 100 grand. And then on her third year, she started making close to 160,000. And the reason that she did that was because like one of her friend, they started talking with like other like the relatives, or you know, it's like a domino effect where like you treat this client so well, and they start telling their friends, their families. So she end up getting like so much leads just for the buyers. And another good thing about her is they are a certain like geographic area. That's where they want to buy and also invest. So she started becoming like a local expert in that area, and then she has her own investors. And then, you know, once the investor fix up certain things, then she started to get listings from the investor. So her 4th year this year, she's well on track to make close to 200,000 this year. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I hope this video can give you guys more like a broad range of what you can do and how much potential that this business really have. And then also just don't get so stuck on with like one thing. I know I've been promoting cold calling and social media and all that, but like if you guys are not comfortable with cold calling, I'm not trying to talk you out of it, but like if you really don't want to do it, you wanted to you know, rely on other sort of way, there is some way. Like you can start working with buyers, you can become a local expert, maybe just keep a farm where it's like a radius around your office and focus on that area, and then become the local expert and start investing, and then also have a group of buyers and investors that you work with. That could also be another way for you to make a really great income. So I just hope you guys will be inspired by this video in some way. And thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys really like this video, and be sure to comment fortune cookie down below. This is Luna over here, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!